Good Monday evening, everybody. Meteorologist Nick Kelly here. We're going to continue with our first alert through the rest of the night and through Tuesday night, primarily because of more heat and humidity lined up for Tuesday afternoon. Then our attention is going to shift for a chance for strong, maybe severe storms late Tuesday night and into early Wednesday morning. So we got quite a few things in the short term to look over. First and foremost, these heat advisories are going to continue for the Missouri Ozarks through tonight until about 8 o'clock Tuesday evening and until 9 o'clock Tuesday evening for everybody in northern Arkansas. We kept it quiet all day long with partly to mostly sunny skies in place. We are watching our next storm system to the north and west. It doesn't look impressive now, with maybe some scattered rain across parts of the upper Midwest and maybe some developing storms on the front range of the Rockies. But there's our next cold front to the northwest of us. That is what's poised to bring us storm chances Tuesday night and into Wednesday morning and a midweek break in the heat. In the meantime, though, the upper level ridge is still in control, so it'll keep us warm and muggy tonight and hot and humid again for your Tuesday. So let's start looking ahead by looking at the numbers first. First, your temperatures by Tuesday morning. They're going to be quite warm, if not very mild, Tuesday morning around sunrise. A lot of spots in the mid-70s, maybe a couple of spots at the coolest in the lower 70s. And then I see these numbers taking off near 90 again by the noon hour Tuesday and peaking in the mid-90s, especially around Springfield. Maybe a couple of spots in the lower 90s, but I think around 93, 94 degrees. This should be the average high temperature across the area tomorrow. Then look at what happens as we go on to Wednesday. I'm thinking storms will knock temperatures, lows, back into the upper 60s Wednesday morning, and we should have that storm system coming in result in highs back in the mid-80s for a lot of us, and that is going to feel a lot better with a bit of the drop in the humidity as well. But it says it'll be hot and humid to start the evening out. At the start of this evening, we'll have heat indices still between 100 and 108 to begin the evening. It won't be until about 10 o'clock tonight that the feels like numbers will drop below 90 degrees. So still take it easy if you have any outdoor plans lined up for tonight. Feels like numbers will drop into the mid-70s Tuesday morning, and then they go right back between 100 and 105 as we head into your Tuesday afternoon. And then we're going to focus on thunderstorm chances, bringing some of the humidity and certainly the temperatures down. So let's pinpoint when we can expect storms to work in on Tuesday and Wednesday. I think we're dry tonight. In fact, I'm pretty sure we're dry tonight going into Tuesday morning. Just ahead of the approaching front, can't rule out a couple isolated storms for a couple of spots in the afternoon tomorrow. Otherwise, a lot of us will be dry during the day. It won't be until after sunset that we'll keep an eye on storms that should brew to our north and start working into the northern Ozarks around midnight or 1 o'clock in the morning and continuing to march through the Ozarks through the overnight hours. And this is going to be storms that could be strong, maybe severe, until we get this activity out of here by 6, 7 o'clock Wednesday morning. Then the rest of Wednesday is looking fine. We are going to watch a potential severe threat between midnight Tuesday night and going into 6 o'clock Wednesday morning. That is when those storms coming in could bring in some strong wind gusts, maybe some gusts up to 60, 65 miles per hour, and I can't rule out some quarter-size hail either. But after that system clears out, we're quiet for the rest of Wednesday, we're quiet on Thursday. Then the upper level ridge tries to build back in. And before another storm system by the weekend comes in, I think this upper level ridge will keep us quiet for Friday, but hot and humid again. But then the center of the ridge shifts far enough away from us that another system for Saturday and Sunday could bring in some scattered showers and thunderstorms at times this coming Saturday and Sunday before we back things down to a couple isolated storms with returning heat and humidity by the time we go into next Monday. In terms of what that looks like in the forecast trend, I'm keeping us quiet for Thursday and Friday. We'll stay in the middle of the upper 80s on Thursday and then quickly push back into the mid-90s for your Friday afternoon. And then we'll bounce back and forth between the mid-80s to about the lower 90s Saturday and into next Monday. Of the three there, I think the hottest days will be the lower 90s for your Saturday and upcoming Monday. To recap things, your forecast for tonight, it's hot and humid to start the evening, and then we're warm and muggy overnight, with lows only dropping back to 75 in Springfield, 76 in Harrison. Again, can't rule out an isolated storm during the afternoon tomorrow, but many of us should be dry and certainly hot and humid. 93 in Springfield. We'll say 94 in Harrison. We will see highs briefly, thankfully, back into the middle to upper 80s Wednesday and Thursday. Again, after Wednesday morning storms, we're quiet through the rest of Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, but then we're back in the 90s to get the weekend started, and it will be warm, if not hot, and a bit muggy, even with rain chances Saturday and trying to linger into next Monday.